Good afternoon, everybody. It's a pleasure for me to announce that today Jennifer is going to present a really interesting topic. So, Jennifer, we are ready to hear you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jennifer. I am 14 years old. I study at the Pedro Ferencvaros School in Ambato. And today I'm going to talk about technology. First, what is technology? Technology is a tool that helps us solve problems, satisfies our needs, and it makes our lives easier. It is an efficient process of constant change. This decade has seen several technological changes, from new inventions to new applications, platforms, and virtual systems. And today we are going to look at some of them. Technological tools. Technology uses physical and digital means to manage, transmit, and process information. This includes digital platforms such as WhatsApp, YouTube, Gemini, ChatGPT, Dola, Snapchat, Twitch, and other applications, websites, and virtual assistants. But also technology uses physical means to develop digital media, such as laptops, cell phones, televisions, printers, and other inventions created by humans. For example, the first cell phone was created in 1973 by American engineer Martin Cooper, and it took a decade of development until the Motorola, the commercial model Motorola D9TAC went on sale in 1983. Advantages of technology. It makes our lives easier by saving us time on daily tasks or activities, helping us solve problems at home, university, school, high school, work, and other places. Also, it facilitates self-learning, making us more independent, especially at the school, high school, and university. For example, I am a student, and when I have a task and I don't understand it, I research the topic or the exercises, and I can do it easier and faster. Disadvantages. What are the disadvantages of technology? It creates dependence and leads to addiction to excessive use. It reduces physical activity and brings us closer to screens. Also, it can affect our health, especially the eyes of young people and students like me. Technology is often the cause of many kidnappings and abuses, which prevent society from progressing. For this reason, it is important for parents to control their children's cell phones at home. Conclusion. In conclusion, technology is very useful and it can be a great ally, but it can also be a major distraction and can even be dangerous and unsafe. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed my presentation.
Okay, thank you so much, Jennifer. Well, I would like to ask my first question, and is how has the first cell phone changed the way people communicate?
The first cell phones changed the communicate because before people couldn't communicate, but now with cell phones we can communicate with people from other countries, other regions, other cities.
were the features of the first cell phone?
The first cell phone was small, and people can take photos with the first cell phone, and it can take photos. It is all.
Correct. Jennifer, personal question for you. Could you live without your cell phone?
I couldn't live with myself because when I do my homework, I use for all my cell phone. If I don't understand something, I research the topic or the exercises and I can do it.
Okay. So, do you think people depend too much on technology nowadays?
I think that yes, especially the students and the young people, because we use technology for all.
Okay. So, you mentioned a lot of students. So, what are the advantages of using technology in education?
The advantages could be it facilitates self-learning. Technology makes us more independent.
Okay, correct. What do you think are the consequences of misusing technology?
The consequences could be it creates dependence and leads to addiction to excessive use, and brings us closer to screens and it reduces physical activity.
Okay. Are there any benefits for you to use technology in your future career?
I want to be a lawyer. I think that technology will help me to read and write faster and easier because I don't like to read and write. And also it would help me understand people because it is a complicated job.
Correct. Jennifer, in your opinion, what will technology be like in the future?
Sorry?
How do you think technology will be like in the future?
I am neither for nor against technology, but I would like the people and technology supporting and helping each other without being rivals. And also, I think that technology can or could replace several jobs in the future, such as nurse, doctor, teacher, secretary, and other jobs.
Correct. What do you think is the main difference between past and present regarding technology?
I think that technology has changed a lot, and because before people couldn't communicate with other people, but now we can communicate with people from other countries, other regions, other cities, and we can take photos in everywhere.
Okay. What would have happened, Jennifer, if technology hadn't been developed?
I think that we would have lived in a slow world, without energy, without electricity, without robots, and without machines. But we would be more efficient and more intelligent.
Okay. So we can finish the interview with a suggestion regarding the use of technology, Jennifer.
Yes, my advice to young people and students like me is don't waste your time with your cell phone, your smartphone, television, or your laptop, sorry, and instead you spend your time with your family, your friends, and the people you love most, because those are the memories that last.
Okay, Jennifer, thank you so much for your time. That is all about your interview. You can say goodbye.